Hi, my name is Nick Wagner, and this is my 180 story. My personal story of how my life was headed in one direction, and then Christ came in and radically changed the direction of my life 180 degrees. Honestly, a bunch of my story is not atypical for Christians. You see, I grew up in the church, and I attended every week with my family, and I even attended a private Christian academy up until the 4th grade. But following the summer of the 4th grade, things started to get really interesting. You see, my parents could no longer afford to send my brother and me to the Christian school. And honestly, we were excited at the idea of not having to wear uniforms every single day. So we started attending public school when I was in the 5th grade. Time for a reality check. Public school was awful. I didn't even know what to do with myself. At home, I was that perfect kid who always listened and behaved, but at school, I became so absorbed with popular culture, and this went on for years. Now, I still attended church every week, and I even attended a Christian summer camp whenever I could, but I started to doubt if he was really that great. I mean, if God was so good, how come I continued to hate myself, and I continued to have bad things happen in my life? Was there even a God, and is he really who he says he is? I mean, there are hundreds of beliefs in the world. Somebody has to have the right idea, but is Christianity the one with all the answers? I became conflicted in my theology, but knowing the right answer was out there, I set out to either really disprove or discover God. I mean, I don't want to devote and give my life to something that's a lie. But what I came to discover is that the God of Christianity isn't about organized religion either. He's not a God who expects us to fill a quota or be a nice person every day to get into heaven. No, for him, the God of creation is one who is deeply in love with his people, deeply in love with you and deeply in love with me. And he died on the cross to prove that to us. Now, my relationship with Christ has been going on for several years now. And like any relationship, sometimes I don't listen. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't love me, and sometimes I wonder why he would pick me. And even though these doubts resurface every now and again, I am confident in the God of creation who loves me and died to prove it to me. And through that, he continues to give me amazing opportunities to share his love with other people. Before Christ, I was uncertain, but now I am fulfilled in him. My name is Nick Wagner, and this is my 180 story.